Talk 365 TV is proud to present our News You Can Use segment.
Welcome back, everybody. I am Holly Love, and that is Trip Mitchell. And if you missed the first segment, the reason he is allowed to wear this is your button down was unacceptable. You'll have to check that out on YouTube. But now explain this. I feel like we're having like wardrobe show and tell for you today.
So the St. Louise Blues have been around for 52 years. They are an NHL team. They are beloved by everyone in
That
kind of
whole
the Midwest.
area.
Never won a championship. On January 3rd, they were in last place in the NHL. 31st, I think, out of 31 teams, or 30th out of 30.
Okay.
Last place. Bunch of their players go watch the Philadelphia Eagles play. They're got a road game the next night against the Philadelphia hockey team, the Flyers. They go watch a football game. They amble into a bar. Never had any idea they're going to go to a bar after the game. And the bar is playing the song Gloria, the 80s anthem.
Gloria, Gloria, blah, 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 remember, Gloria. That song.
Laura Branigan did it, but she used
Way better.
words. And yes, and Sylvia now has gone deaf.
Yeah.
So that song...
I didn't do the high-pitched part. I'll do that later.
So the song became the anthem for the team. They had a rookie goaltender, Jordan Binnington, come in, and they took off. It's a miracle. They had...
Why? Like it just like ignited them or united them?
The song and the goalie and...
Gloria!
Oh.
It's going to be my next karaoke song. I
So
love it.
Gloria took off. The team went crazy. Somehow they got in the playoffs. 2 overtimes against Dallas, an improbable goal. They overcame a ton in the third round against San Jose, including some illegal stuff by San Jose. They go to play Boston in the championships. Boston is a huge favorite. They've been in the finals 3 times and lost every game. So somehow they win a game, and what happened is they go into overtime. And the coach is going to the bathroom next to one of the players who's a marginal player, and they're doing their business, and the player goes, "I'm going to win this," and the coach just laughs at him, and the player won it.
Oh, I just got chills. I love it when that happens, like Babe Ruth point.
The St. Louis Blues won the Stanley Cup, and this shirt the Stanley Cup is the most... And so we'll show some pictures. The Stanley Cup
a huge deal.
is the biggest trophy in all of sports, and
Most coveted, right?
each player gets it for a day. And one of the players who actually grew up in St. Louis, Pat Maroon, had cereal out of it in the morning with his kids. They cook it. It is wonderful.
It's a whole thing, tradition.
Yeah.
So now, is the lady who sang that epic anthem still around?
She is not. Laura Branigan passed away, but her estate has seen, this has been a revitalization.
All of her relatives are super happy about this find and this rebirth of
Yes,
Gloria.
I think a lot of her nieces and nephews are going to go to a nicer college.
What I'm visualizing is the next amazing sports movie. Like that is in works right now as we speak. You know that, right?
This is amazing. It is.
That is super, super fun. Okay, well, also what's amazing, I know I'm a little bit of a Debbie Downer when it comes to the fall, even though I love the fall in Utah because it is absolutely beautiful here. We were going to talk a little bit about some events coming up in August and September at the Gateway. So I got to go and watch our girl Sylvia. Have you seen the pictures on Facebook of Sylvia when she's doing her performances?
Yep.
So pretty in her red costume. Oh my goodness. And the dances were amazing. They had the Peruvian Festival at the Gateway, and they're doing this more and more and more. And I didn't realize how much is happening at the Gateway. They just always have fun, free things. They shut down the streets. They had food trucks everywhere, and it was super, super fun. But coming up, there is more fun to be had. So on Mondays in August, you can bring your kids down to the Gateway to the planetarium, and they do free activities on a Monday. Goga, if you wanted to do yoga with goats, is happening in August.
Wait. Yoga with goats?
Have you never heard of that? I don't really understand, to be honest, but it's something about the weight and the goats. And anyway, you do yoga. So all of this is online. And then they do free movies. And since we're talking movies, they play some really fun ones on the plaza there at the Gateway. They do cool ones like Goonies, I think they did. September's more adult. We get a little more up there because we got Thirsty Thursday, which is a wine tasting night. And it's at the coffee shop there, La Barba. And let's see, the Festia Italiana. Why am I singing so much today? I have no idea.
By the way, that was
happening.
Possibly the worst Italian accent.
You know the Italian song? No one? Okay. Anyway, last year it had 20,000 people attending. It is fast growing little event happening again this year in September.
So it's kind of like the Greeks. It's getting very popular.
It's getting very popular. Lots of Italian food, lots of Italian goods, lots of Italian cars.
Have you ever been in a Ferrari?
I've driven one in a movie on film. It was terrifying.
Do you have that video? We should put that up.
I'll see if I can find it. I think it's on Vimeo. We'll see what we can do.
Oh my God,
It was really loud. It's kind of scary. Okay, we'll be talking more movies coming up. Did you want to add to an event when we come back? You wanted to talk
Snowbird
Snowbird.
Oktoberfest. Always go up. You'll have a great time.
We love that so much.
Yep.
So we'll be talking movies when we get back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right after this.